Imagine this. Earth decides to stop spinning. Our planet, the one that's always on the move, suddenly comes to a standstill. What happens next? It's not good, my friends, not good at all. It's a recipe for chaos on a global scale. We're talking about earthquakes, tsunamis, and winds so strong they could probably move mountains if they weren't crumbling too. It's like those disaster movies you see, but this time it's real. But why all the fuss about a little stop? Well, Earth spins pretty fast, especially at the equator. We're talking about a speed of roughly 1,000 miles per hour. Now imagine everything coming to a sudden halt from that speed. Get the picture? Everything not firmly rooted to the ground would be thrown eastward at a terrifying velocity. It's like being in a car that slams on the brakes, except a million times more intense. Let's talk about inertia for a moment. Inertia is like that stubborn friend who doesn't want to change what they're doing. In physics terms, it's the tendency of an object to resist changes in its motion. When Earth stops spinning, everything on it wants to keep moving due to inertia. That includes us. We wouldn't be flung into space, thankfully, but a sudden shift from 1,000 miles per hour to zero, that's a recipe for disaster. Buildings, cars, people, you name it, would be sent hurtling eastward. Imagine a giant, unstoppable force throwing everything sideways. That's the power of inertia at play, and it wouldn't stop there. The oceans, which are also constantly moving with Earth's rotation, wouldn't be too happy about this sudden stop either. Imagine colossal tsunamis, towering walls of water, crashing onto coastlines. It would be a scene straight out of a nightmare, a testament to the immense power of nature when disrupted. The chaos doesn't stop with inertia and tsunamis. Remember the winds we talked about? They would be unlike anything we've ever seen. The atmosphere, still moving with Earth's original spin, would create winds of unimaginable strength. We're talking about winds that could potentially dwarf the most powerful hurricanes, ripping apart anything in their path. Structures would crumble, trees would be uprooted, and landscapes would be reshaped. But perhaps the most drastic change would be to our days and nights. Without Earth's rotation, one day would last for 6 months, and so would the night. That means 6 months of scorching sunlight followed by 6 months of bone-chilling darkness. This extreme shift would have a devastating effect on life as we know it. Section 4, Day and Night, stretched to the limit. Let's dive deeper into this whole day and night situation. Imagine 6 months of continuous sunlight. Temperatures in some areas would soar to unbearable levels, making them uninhabitable. Plants would wither, water sources would dry up, and ecosystems would collapse. On the other side of the planet, enveloped in 6 months of darkness, a different kind of catastrophe would unfold. Without sunlight, temperatures would plummet, leading to a perpetual deep freeze. The lack of sunlight would also disrupt plant life, leading to a shortage of food and oxygen. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? But it gets worse. Earth's magnetic field, our shield against harmful radiation from the sun, would also cease to exist. Section 5. A world without a shield. Saying goodbye to our magnetic field. Our magnetic field is generated by Earth's rotation. It acts like a giant shield, protecting us from harmful solar radiation. But if Earth stopped spinning, this magnetic field would disappear, leaving us exposed to the full fury of the sun. Solar winds would strip away our atmosphere, and radiation levels would skyrocket. It wouldn't be a pretty sight. Life, as we know it, would become almost impossible on the surface. But there might be a glimmer of hope. Some scientists believe that life could continue underground, where it would be shielded from the harsh conditions on the surface. We humans are a resourceful bunch. We might just find a way to adapt and survive even in this drastically altered world. But one thing's for sure, life on a non-spinning Earth would be a whole new ballgame.